What's up, YouTube? Jeep and Bubba here, and I'm coming to you from my shop, Black Bear Off-Road. Want to give you the month of March's events. I'm going to tell you some for April as well, and let you know some of the videos coming up and some of the things that we're going to be offering on the channel and here at Black Bear Off-Road. So let's kick it off with the events for March. So I'm taking this weekend off, which is going to be nice. This is, if you're watching this, today is the 7th, and so this week of the 9th and 10th, I'm going to be doing some work at the house because over the next 6 or 7 weeks, we are just going to be completely slammed with off-road events and things like that. So, first thing that's going to kick us off is going to be March the 14th. March the 14th is going to be Jeep Night at Bubba 33's, and that is over at the Mall of Georgia near Top Golf, and that's being put together by Silver Dollar Lee. You can check out his event page on Silver Dollar Adventures, and Silver Dollar Adventure Seekers is his Jeep group that you can check out events, kind of like the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team. Very awesome dude. We'll be there. One thing that we talked about in the last video is the fact that On the Border closed. So this year, I was kind of looking for somewhere in Buford to do an event. Now, there's no need for me to do that. Lee's got this one over Bubba 33's, Bubba's 33, and we'll be there and can't wait to go support him there. So that's going to start at 7 p.m. That's a Thursday, March 14th, and there's an event page for that on the Black Bear Trail Team page, and you can check that out. Also, Scottles and Bottles, that's going to be at Atlanta Motorsports Park this month, but also still at Sweetwater. So let me tell you about that. There's a thing called Atlanta Motorsports Park. It's a place where there's a racetrack, kind of like Lanier, kind of like Road Atlanta, something like that. They're going to be doing a track day there, Jayzilla track day, and Jayzilla invited Scottles and Bottles out, and there's going to be free entrance to the park for overlanders, off-roaders, and there's going to be a section of Scottles and Bottles at a track day. So there's going to be guys there just for the track day, running their vehicles on the track, and then there's going to be us set up. So it's going to be kind of a blend of really two cool communities or whatever at this event. So really hoping to blow that up, looking forward to it, and trying to drag Wooly from S3 out there. And I'm going to have my full setup out there. I think I'm going to be cooking some Philly cheesesteaks. I'm going to have my tent out there all popped out. We're going to have hats and shirts and all kind of stuff. And really looking forward to that event. In fact, if you go to the next two Scottles and Bottles, I'm going to have some Eat Your Prune buttons. And if you walk up to me and say Eat Your Prunes, as long as I still have some, I'll have about 50 of them, I'll give you one for free. So come find me at the Scottles and Bottles. Wednesday, March 20, that's March 17th, starting at 11 a.m., Atlanta Motorsports Park, Dawsonville. Check out Scottles and Bottles on Facebook or Instagram, and you'll find that. Now, if you're wondering what list I'm reading off right now, I'm on the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team, and I just searched it on the Googles, and it pops up, and I'm reading it not logged in as me, all the events, but if you are on Facebook, you can join the group, and all these events are listed at the top. Jeep Night at Johnny's. It's going to be at Johnny's Pizza in Swanee, and that's going to start at 6:30 on March 20th. And look forward to seeing you there. The weather's been really nice. You know, we're out on the patio. Parking's in the back. And last month's was the biggest we've ever had there. The whole patio was full, and it was a great, great night. Look forward to seeing everybody else. Seeing everybody out there. Our buddy Adventure Russ is doing a Jeep night at Voodoo Brewing up in Asheville. That's March 21st. And that's a Thursday at 6 p.m. if you're up in that area. March 23rd is Mountaintop Jeep Invasion. The Mountaintop Jeep Club, they're going to be doing an event that day. It's going to be really cool. We donated an air compressor to their raffle. I will not be there that day. I've just got too much on my plate, but should be a nice event, so check that out as well. Scottles and Bottles will be at Sweetwater Brewery on the 24th. That starts at 11. We'll be there. It's a Ford day, but any vehicle is welcome. We'll have a nice F-250 diesel build that we did recently that's going to be there. Looking forward to that. And again, find me if you want some buttons. So on 420, we're doing the Get Lit Night Ride. Now, it's a play on words. It's cheesy. It's not what you think it is. Now, 420 is a day that pot smokers celebrate, and that's not what this ride is about. We were just looking for a weekend, me and Lee, and that happened to be a good one. And we're like, come get high in the mountains. We mean literally driving, not like smoke weed. Okay, so it's a play on words. It's cheesy. It's dad jokes. It's whatever. But we are going to be doing a fun night ride, and it's going to be out at Bucktown. We're going to meet up. I think we're going to meet up at BJ Reese Apple Orchard. We're working on that. We'll let you know. There is an event page for it. But just letting you guys know about that. Now, do you have a special announcement for April? And this is going to be first come, first serve. On the 14th of April, I'm going to be doing a recovery class here at Black Bear Off-Road. And what I'm doing is I'm going to have 5 rigs signed up. And I've already signed up one. Okay? It's $50 per rig, and you can bring a passenger, one passenger for free. So what I'm doing is if you have a winch, I'm going to show you how to use your winch. I'm going to explain snatch blocks. I have a tree here. We're going to have you set it up. Don't worry about bringing your own recovery gear. I've got it. And we'll hook everything up. We'll show you how everything works. We'll winch your own vehicle. I'll answer as many questions as I can. But I'm only going to do 5 rigs, 2 people per rig. So there's only going to be 10 people. Everyone's going to get a chance to try stuff and ask questions, and I'll answer to the best of my ability. I've been off-road riding for 12 years and recovering, so I've got a little bit of knowledge under my belt. But it's $50 per person. Again, I have one person signed up, and it's going to be first come, first serve. Now, if I have more than 4 more people sign up, which I'm guessing I will, we'll do a class later, maybe 2 months from the April date. Now, let me tell you about that $50. It is $50, but I'm going to give you a $50 store credit at the end of the class. So basically, you can come in here and get a hat, a t-shirt, soft shackles, recovery ropes, even schedule service with it. But you're going to get a $50 gift card from me to use that day or at a later date if you like. But so you get the class basically for free, and you get to use that $50. But that's what we're doing. If you're interested, you're going to have to hit me up at info@blackbearoffroad.com. That's going to be the best way to get a hold of me. So it's info@blackbearoff-road.com. Email me. Let me know. I'm going to be posting this video on the 7th of March, and I'm going to post it in the trail team probably about the 12th or 13th about this recovery class if I don't have if it's not already full from YouTube subscribers. So I'm giving, the folks that watch the YouTube channel first dibs on the class, and then I'll let the trail team get the next dibs, and then I'll open it up to general public. And I'm only going to probably do this 2 or 3 times a year, but I've had such a request for it. If you want to do it sooner or later or whatever, ORA out at Iron Mountain is a great resource too. Reach out to Mike. He does a great job with his classes. I would, definitely hit him up and I'm not trying to take any of his business per se at all. I just have some folks that have reached out, and I want to make sure that we're at least helping, with that for sure. So that'll be available April 14th. I think we're going to meet at 10:30 here and probably be done by 12:30, 1 o'clock. So we can go get lunch, that kind of thing. And Jeep Beach, and I'm sure we'll be at Scottles as well. I think Scottles will be on the 21st in April, I'm pretty sure. And we'll be at Jeep Beach. I'm going to go down on the 25th, and I'll be there through the 28th. So not a long trip, but I hope to see you guys there. In May, there's a Buford Middle School's car show, and there's a bunch of other stuff coming up. So we'll let you guys know about that as we get closer. But you can always find those events on the Black Bear Off-Road Trail Team on Facebook. Now, as far as videos are concerned, I'd like to say the last video I posted, I realized I have 2 intros on it. And maybe you didn't even notice that. Maybe you're just glossing over or skip over me talking. I don't blame you. And I was kind of bummed about that because it already had 200 views. So I'm like, I'm not deleting the video. But that's annoying because I felt like it was a good video. I really thought I'd put some effort into filming. But right now it's 9 o'clock and it's Thursday, and that's when I do all my YouTube stuff. So I take Thursday. I'm still at work. I'm still at the shop. Avery's still working on a Jeep out in the garage right now. And so Thursday's when I edit, or if I'm doing an update video, it's when I film. That way I can post it. I gotta have it done by Thursday so I can post it Thursday night. That way it hits on Friday at 5 o'clock. So when I try to post them. So not making any excuses, but I'm gonna try to do better. I know we're really, really close to 4,000 subscribers, and I'd really like to buy a new camera when I get to 4,000 subscribers. So I'm close. Y'all get me there, and I'll spend some money on a new DJI. Nothing wrong with mine. I just like the new one. I can film a little bit higher quality. It's got a bigger screen, and then I'd have two cameras, which I can see being helpful. Or I might sell one. We'll see. I don't know. Long story short, I'm going to just keep making videos and do the best I can. So, obviously, you're seeing this right now on the 7th. We'll have another video coming on the 14th. On the 14th, I have just partnered with Mile Marker Winch, and we're going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing, install video, talk about the winch a little bit. That's coming out on the 14th. Pretty cool winch. It's the new Mission winch. You might be interested in seeing that. And then on the 21st, I'm going to be covering the Scottles and Bottles event at A&P, but I'm thinking possibly of doing a camping trip the night before. That is totally up in the air right now, so I think I'm going to film a little bit of that. I think my buddy Nathan and me might camp, maybe bring Jack. That's kind of up in the air, but it'd be kind of cool to camp the night before a Scottles event and go straight from camping over to the event. And so that's my thoughts. We'll see. But I'd like for that video to be out for you guys to watch on the 21st. And then I think we'll have Beach Cruiser close enough to show you on the 28th. It's really getting close. I'd like to do a walk around on it and show you what we've done. There's something weird going on with the motor. I've got to figure out a few things on it. The transpan's leaking. I don't think there's anything major, but we're really close. It needs detailed, and hopefully I can do a walk around on it by the 28th. And then as we get into April, we'll do another update video, but I'm going to be going out to Texas for my brother-in-law's brother's wedding, and I'm going to try to get a Jeep badge out in Bridgeport, Texas at the off-road park there. So I'll shoot you a video of that on the 7th, and then we're getting too far out, but just let you know that that's coming down the pipe. That's really about it. We have been crazy busy here at work. We're up about, I think as today, 40% over last year. The last 3 months we've had here have been the best 3 months consecutively that we've ever done. And I appreciate you guys because I know a lot of it comes from word of mouth, and a lot of people are sharing the word about us, and I appreciate that. And I'm trying to get back to everyone on every DM and every email and every text and call and whatever we might get. But the fact of the matter is we're still a three-man shop, and this is my main job. These rides, events, and all that is kind of secondary, and my main job is to make sure we're taking care of our customers here in the shop. So I fight back and forth between being on my phone, doing invoices, sending emails, ordering parts, and also physically being out there helping them because like today I just had to hop out and throw on some wheel spacers just to kind of speed some things up and do an alignment, and that's fine. So we're just doing that balance, playing that work balance, social media balance, and I think everything's going good. But yeah, if you haven't yet, check out the S3 magazine app. I've been putting out some content on their social, but it's a great app. It's free. You can download it and read all kind of cool stuff. And that's really about it. Hope you guys are doing well. It's warm here in Georgia, and that means adventure is afoot. So I hope there's an adventure in your future. I'm Jeep and Bubba. Eat your prunes. We'll be seeing you.